Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Redneck Industry Channel, and today we are doing a review on the Chiappa Little Badger. I'm not sure if I'm saying this right or not, Chiappa, but yeah, so we have the Little Badger here. It is a single shot, 22 long, um, little starter gun, I guess you could say. So yeah, so we're just gonna basically do a review front to back, or front to back, I should say. So starting at the front, if you're in America, you will have this cap on the end here able to screw off, so you could put a suppressor on it. Here in Canada, we can't have suppressors, so is what it is. But we have just a regular front post sight. I believe it's like a synthetic polymer, maybe. I'm not sure, but moving down the barrel, I believe it's 19. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that. Here we have a quad side Picatinny rail system. I have a little foregrip mounted on it. I don't really know why. And then right up top here, we have an adjustable peep sight there. Moving back, we have the action release, hammer, trigger, obviously, rails for a factory made foregrip. Now, the only thing with that is I tried putting this foregrip on here, but then I went back and looked at the manual for this gun, and you have to order it from the company themselves. You can't just put any foregrip on there, which kind of sucks. But wire stock, which I've wrapped in paracord to kind of I don't know, make it a little bit more mine, I guess. You've got shell holders, which I really think is a good idea, both sides. Yeah, that's the easy overview of the gun. It is it's made in Italy, so it's not a Taiwan or China piece of garbage. Now, to me, I bought this gun for having in the four-wheeler right there that I have right there. There's a compartment at the front. You just fold this up and it fits perfectly. Another main reason why I bought this is for a trapping gun. I have a 22 long back here, which I'll show you in a second, and I'm sure you've seen on a previous video. But this is a perfect size for a trapping gun. It's light. I could probably put a sling on it somehow. If I probably move this foregrip back, I could put an Uncle Mike's, which is the brand name of a company. I'm sure some of you guys know that. Sling point here, and I'll probably just be able to tie it off back here. But yeah, it's a really light gun. One thing that kind of caught me off guard is I don't know for a lot of these single shots if they don't have safeties or do have safeties, but this is the only single shot I own. But this one does not have a safety. So your hammer's back, forward. So your safety is keeping, and I know the gun's unloaded, your safety is keeping the hammer forward in the ready position to be cocked back. I don't know if you guys can see in there, that's your firing pin. And then right there, this little lever right here pulls your casing out, so it's a little bit easier to reload. So it just opens like that. Yeah, I really do like the gun. It'd be a perfect gun for any beginner, beginning shooter, any new young child. There's literally zero recoil with this. You could probably shoot it just like this, and you'd be fine. You can take these Picatinny rails off. Eventually, I think what I'm going to do for maybe coon hunting with dogs in the summertime, or sorry, in the fall time in Ontario here, is I will probably mount a light right there, and I will probably mount maybe a little red dot or maybe a little Tasco scope. I tried mounting, I believe it was a Tasco, but the mounts were too small for the Picatinny rail. But yeah, you can basically customize this gun to whatever you want. like I said, if you were in the States, you could put a suppressor on it. You can take the Picatinny rails off or add things like how I added the grip. You can wrap it in paracord if you wanted to. You could probably wrap things through the paracord, so maybe you could have a throwing knife in there. But yeah, I love this little gun. And kind of a neat thing too that I want to touch on a little bit is it comes with this little backpack. So this is what underneath the box. The box is shaped like this, and they had it folded up. So all you have to do is open that up and then put your gun in there. Obviously, it's pretty straightforward. But yeah, there you guys go. You got the Chiappa Little Badger, and 22 long, like I've said. So some of the pros about this gun, like I said, it is very, very light, very accurate. Surprisingly, the first day I had it out shooting, it shot very, very well. So it's a very, very good accurate shooter, and very, very light. It is easy to operate and to clean, especially. You don't have to worry about any bolts or anything like that, or slides. You just basically run your cleaning rod through there, oil your movement points up, and yeah, then you're good to go. Another pro about it is it's cheap. So instead of loading up 10, or I believe the Ruger 10/22 clips are I think maybe 11 rounds, and going bang, 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 bang. This kind of gun forces you to kind of slow down a little bit and take your time when you're shooting, so that way you don't run through as many rounds as you would with a semi-automatic. That's just my personal opinion. I'm sure you guys could run through the same amount of ammo. Well, I know in fact you guys could run through the same amount of ammo as you could with a semi-automatic. But yeah. So also another thing too, I haven't taken this down yet, but from the videos I've seen online, it is a very easy gun to take down. These right here on each side screw into each other. That creates the point for it to, the hinge I mean. And then you have to take a hex or a star right there and right there to take that apart. And you can see at the top a little bit of it is right there, and the seam runs down there. And then a majority of the action's all on this side. And I believe everything is held in with spring tension. That's all I really know about that. I'm nothing close to being a gunsmith. So yeah. But now some of the cons of this gun is it's really, really picky with the ammo it likes to hit and actually shoot off. And some of you guys may find that hard to believe because it's a new gun. Just need to break it in. Trust me, I've sent quite a few rounds downrange with this, and the ammo it chooses that it likes the best is just the CCI standard velocity. Trust me, I've tried it with Remingtons. I've tried it with Federals, the 46 grain, I believe that's what it is. You pull the hammer back once, and then you shoot, and then the round doesn't go off, and then you shoot again, and obviously it goes off. But with these Federals, I find that doesn't happen slim to really ever. Another con of this gun is that it is only a single shot, but like I say, it's kind of why you bought it. But yeah, I can't really think any other cons. I guess one more con I could come up with is it doesn't come with an optional grip right there. And no, my finger wasn't in the trigger, it was outside of it. But I'd like it to come with a pistol grip. Another accessory you can add too is a bar that goes over your hammer. So when you're shooting, instead of putting your thumb right there and going like that, you could have it over to the side, which in reality, I don't really know why you would need that. But I guess another pro that I kind of forgot to touch on is it's very cheap. It's very, very cheap. I bought this on sale at Bass Pro Shop for I think 149 Canadian, maybe 143 Canadian. Like I said, it's on sale, so regular it'd be like 189, I think it was. which is not, it's not bad, and I don't regret buying this gun. I truly do love this gun. It is such a good, easy trapping gun. Like I said, if you are running trap line, you have a lot of footholds out, you got to put a lot of animals down, quick and easy, just pop one in, boom, and that's it. If you know how to place your shot right, you should only need one shot to kill an animal. Another thing too is it's just a perfect little gun to take to the range with your family members, or even if you're, let's say your wife or your kids are new to shooting and they want to get into shooting and they don't want to shoot this big 223 or big 243 or something like that, a high power caliber. Sure, you could go with 22 Magnum and that kind of thing, but what's cheaper than a 22? And it's just a really fun gun to shoot. Now, saying 22 Mag, this gun also comes in 22 Magnum. I just decided to get it in 22 because one, it was cheaper, and two, I have a crap ton of 22 long ammo. So it was kind of a no-brainer for me to go with this one. But yeah, I'm going to do a comparison of my other Winchester 22 compared to this one. So just give me a moment. Let me grab that. The Winchester up against the little Badger, and you can see the size difference. And does it ever make a world of difference when you're carrying this around in the bush? So let's get back up on the table and finish this video. All right, yeah, but so now we've gone over this. That'll probably do it for this video. Next video I'm planning on doing is probably a review of either my Savage Axis 270 or my Mossberg 500 pump shotgun. I've already gone over that Winchester a little bit in a little bit of an older video, but yeah, like I said, all in all, really, really good gun. I really, truly like this gun, and I'm sure if you guys went out and gave it a shot, you guys would like it too. Like I said, it's a perfect beginner gun. Yeah, that's just it. If it's a purpose-built gun is what it is. So yeah, but if you guys like this video, let me know. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.